Hello, welcome to this very impromptu short hidden corner. This was a day we were meaning to do our usual live tour, John Mike's virtual tours, but because of weather we called it off. But then there was a bit of a break here, and I just thought I would come on just to tell people who might be expecting our normal one that it's not going to happen because of weather. We've called it off, but a kind of consolation, hopefully, is this little tour I'm going to do here in front of Fettes College. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of that. So I'm just going to swing you around. And here we are. This amazing, hope you can hear me okay. If not, you might like to just put a comment in, but I think hopefully the microphone's working. It's a bit windy today. You may hear from time to time warning sounds of ambulances and police cars because one of the main hospitals of Edinburgh is quite close to here, the Western General Hospital, but also the police headquarters too. But also it's a popular place for people going out jogging and cycling. In fact, you can see one of the police cars there just ahead of us. Now this structure ahead of me, I'm just really going to speak about. It's a kind of short tour today, short video, and this is the main subject. It's Fettes College, which is an independent boarding school, and it takes people's attention because it's got characteristics very similar to Hogwarts school in Harry Potter. And when people are getting guided tours, sometimes guides will point out the similarities of the architecture here to Hogwarts. So I'm doing my usual social distancing at the moment, so hence I'm maybe going to move my position shortly. Suddenly things have got very busy with police cars and motorbikes and also students out playing football in the grounds here. So I'll just pull back a little bit first of all, and then I'll begin to speak in a minute. But of course it's a live video, so all these unexpected things happen, but I think that's one of the good things about doing these live videos. You get a feel for what's really happening. It's not edited or anything taken out. So I'll move further over towards the building. Now this has got a connection with Sir William Fettes, who was an 19th century tea merchant. He also was a wine merchant. He came from the northeast of Scotland. Perhaps the original name was Fettes, or a derivation of Fettes as time went on, changed to Sir William Fettes. And he was a very wealthy individual, and funnily enough he lived quite close to this part of town in like the Cumley Bank area. Now I think you can get a better view of the building here now. It's designed in what we call baronial style of architecture, and it's quite elegant. It's also got associations with chateau architecture, Loire Valley Chateau. So I'm going to move in closer. It's suddenly got really busy and there's lots of cars suddenly just happening here, but as soon as that clears I'll take you across the road there. So this gentleman, Sir William Fettes, had one son, and in the early 19th century this son was travelling in Europe, and he got himself to Germany, to Berlin, and about 1815 he fell ill with typhoid. So the heir apparent to Sir William Fettes and his business had disappeared. Sir William, as well as being a tea merchant, was also an underwriter. He was on the board of a bank, and he wanted to do something for the poor and dispossessed people, children, often children, poor children, and left his money, bequeathed it for the building of a poor hospital, which was later to become a school for orphaned and poor children. Now today, ironically, it is a very expensive fee-paying public boarding school. It follows the English system of education as opposed to the Scottish system of education. And so people have to have a bit of money. They have to be able to pass an examination to get in here as well. And one Tony Blair, former Prime Minister of Britain, attended the school. Although it has got what is called foundationers, it is a fund which is left there to support orphaned children today, so it still sticks to the original wishes of Sir William Fettes. Now I'm holding it up above the gate, and I don't know if you can see the coat of arms here. The symbol connected to the motto of Fettes College is industrious, and that is connected to the bee, and the bee was seen as a favourite kind of icon, insect symbolising energy, industry and reward, and that sticks true to the ideals of Fettes College today. So I'll poke you just once again through the gateway there. It's most dramatic architecture, and then I'll pull us away and give you an idea of the surrounding area where we have got some leaf turning. We've got dark skies today, hence why we called off our usual live tour, so I'm quite close to home up here, but I can admire the beauty of the changing colours in the trees. So as time went on, then that estate, the money left after the death of Sir William Fettes accumulated, and they were able to bring in quite a well-known architect called David Bryce, who designed this building. He's also known for designing the Bank of Scotland in the old town of Edinburgh with Robert Reid. I think we mentioned that on an earlier tour as well. I'll turn this around here. So Fettes College. Take a little walk along. And just behind here on the left hand side is the headquarters of the police, and you can see that windsock perhaps because there's also a helicopter landing pad here too. It's one of the main centres also for the training of police sniffer dogs. So yeah, quite a major building here. I'll pull us around again. There's a modern building behind the trees there, which is called Broughton High School. Please feel free to comment. It's one of my Hidden Corners videos, and later on this week we're hoping to do some more, and Joe will be doing a Hidden Corner, not a live one, but he'll be back on board with me next Monday to do the walking tour of the university area. Just pull us back. That building becomes more and more dramatic, that Fettes College, as you pull further back. It's co-educational. Originally it was boys only, but today there is girls, and it has a headmistress today. So things have changed quite a lot through history. Yeah, so the playing fields of Broughton High School. You can see the dark, changeable sky. This is typical Scotland because we had a weather forecast saying it was going to be really, really heavy rain. And that was the reason I did cancel. But Scotland has got a maritime climate, as it's called, because it's very coastal and changeable climate. So it's a very difficult country to forecast. I'll sort of keep swinging us around here. Yeah, I didn't think this was going to be possible earlier on because I thought it was going to be really heavy rain, but no, there's a little window of opportunity. So there's the police there, building, and swing us further over, capture the panoramic view there of Fettes College. and I'm just going to come back into view, hopefully. Bit difficult when you do it yourself, so I hope you can see me okay. And I just want to thank you very much for watching this, and once again apologise for us not being able to film the university area, but we're going to do that next Monday, so stay tuned. Next Monday at 3 o'clock, same time, Joe and Mike's virtual tours. So all the best. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.